it's clear that social media is toxic. It's clear that social media is dangerous. Instagram being one of the main ones, right? It's the way I've been feeling lately, and especially with this whole situation with Diddy, it's even more obvious. The fact that anybody can create an account and share their thoughts and opinions to the masses with no a background check, with no nothing, is scary. So to rewind a little bit, last Friday, there was a video that was dropped on CNN.com about Diddy, and he was at a hotel, and from the video, Cassie is going to the elevator. Diddy chases down the hallway to find her by the elevator, and he drags her to the floor, or pushes her to the floor, and basically starts physically harming her. Now, the reason why I haven't spoken about this is because it's heartbreaking. It's depressing. It's sad, right? Because this lady already told us what happened. There are people out there that were defending him, even though he has a questionable character. It's strange to me that people, I guess, calling him a mogul, because he's a mogul, he's inexcused. I mean, he's let me not say inexcused. He's excused from doing bad, right? Because this man, from my existence on this earth and my intake of culture, I know that he had Day 26. I know that he had identity cane. That can tell you how old I am. I know how he treated those people. I know that he had making the band. I know about the cheesecake.
I want me a piece of cheesecake. You know where to get the cheesecake spot is at? Yeah. And y'all can walk from here, get the cheesecake, see the city, enjoy the sights, would you? Show them around. Take him over the Brooklyn Bridge, let that wind hit him off the water. See how y'all feel as a group. It's not about me trying to do a mean-spirited initiation hazing act to them. It's a bigger picture to it. In the world of music, I gotta get up every day and do a bunch of that I don't wanna do. I gotta bite my tongue and I gotta do it with a smile on my face. But I do want some cheesecake. So I'll see y'all in a little while. Take your time, enjoy it. You ain't really got nothing else to do. Something.
I know about how he spoke to Lori.
You crossed the line as far as me being the boss of this. I ain't never had no problem with you. I ain't never bossed you around in no way. I never did nothing but try to empower your career, the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't empower a person by calling them a bitch.
And don't go with that. That's not gonna work.
But I'm telling you.
That one's not gonna work. You know what I'm talking about. Let's go to where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Don't go back to what happened in the argument. I'm not bringing up everything you said in the argument. Keep it all the way funky. You know
I am keeping it funky,
all the way funky.
But can you...
Let's keep it all the way funky.
I
didn't do nothing but put you on. That's all I did.
You put me on?
That's all I did. No, I'm not saying I'm responsible for your career.
On, right.
I'm not saying I'm responsible for your career. But that's all I did.
I know that whole controversy, or the quiet whispers that he was responsible for Biggie's passing. And I was not born in the time where he was doing music. But now to know that there were other artists, Mary J. Blige, Total, 112, just to name a few, that he's responsible for, right? So there's been questionable things about his character when it comes to his artists. There's been questionable things about him when it comes to how he acts towards people, right? But oh, God forbid that the girl that he was with for years comes out and says that he was responsible for harming her in various ways, that everybody wants to be like, oh my God, why, she wants to come after him. And it's very disgusting to me that people use this whole thing of black man trying to take a black man down, blaming the black man. What about the white man that's doing it? What about this person that's doing it? Oh, you trying to bring down a billionaire, a mogul. It's very disgusting that people want to excuse a person of something because he's black. That's why people are getting away with harming children. That's why I'm reading comments of women who've also been in abusive relationships, and I would want to ask them, did you report it? You probably didn't. You didn't report it. You probably didn't call the cops, and he's probably on to the next victim. But then again, what is the justice for women when they are dealing with a violent man that will protect them, right? Because we know protective orders don't stop the person from pow-powing you, because there's been many countless number of women that have gotten restraining orders against a violent ex, that have a history with the police of them calling for this person. They get a protective order and they still end up dying. So acting like you should not do anything, or you should just let a man do whatever he wants because it's a black man to protect him, is stupid. And it makes me scared, because these are the people that are walking around. These are the people who have children. These are the people who are working in hospitals. They're working in mental health facilities, working in different places that feel like, oh, you shouldn't because he's a black man. And I don't, so allow the black man to come through and harm people, beat on you, assault you, just because he's black, right? That's why they're getting away with so much shit, because nobody's going to do anything about it. And y'all are always going to say, you trying to tear down the black man. Why can't black men instead just act right? If you act right, nobody's going to come after you because they won't have any proof. But if you act wrong and people have proof of you doing something, then there's the problem. The other scary part of being on social media is people saying that they forgive someone when they're not the ones that had to deal with that person. Y'all going online and saying, oh, we forgive Diddy, we need to forgive him, it happened 10 years or whatever, we need to move on. It's not up to you to forgive him. I worry for your family members. I worry for your daughters. I worry for your nieces and your cousins. And I worry for your sisters. And I worry for your mothers and your daughters, because y'all are scary. Y'all are terrible. To watch someone kick, pull to the ground, throw a vase at someone, and for y'all to just say, oh, let's just forget. This is before he even put up that apology video. People were already saying, oh, let's just forgive him. And then he did the video that was dry as a mother. And y'all are still in the comment section saying the same thing. I feel like social media is not something for people to be on when you're right within yourself, because it's so toxic, and it could be a mind mental fuck, because I just can't for the life of me grasp some of these people that are commenting and these people that are saying these things, because it's like, what do you mean? What do you mean you forgive him? He didn't harm you. What do you mean bringing a black man down? If he's wrong, he's wrong. It doesn't matter. If he's wrong, he's wrong. Light skin privilege. Let's see. She's the only one who actually went forward and did something about it. Okay. Did Kim Porter try to get him? Because actually the thing about it is, not only did it happen, who knows if she went to the police, right? Because I don't remember. She went to the courts. And because he's probably sloppy and messy, she knew there was going to be proof. Because when he was doing his dirt, he was doing the dirt and also putting it in her face. So she knew that there was a copy of the tape at the hotel that he got ordered. So if anything, if they still have proof, if they still have video CCTV, they could find it. Boom. Proves her point. Misa Hilton. Did she ever go to the court? No. So nobody else has been verbal, from my knowledge, about the actual abuse. Mary J. Blige, Lil' Kim, hello. These are all women that dealt with him, and I'm pretty sure they have a history with him. So I get very, very, very queasy when I'm on social media and there's certain particular stories that are being talked about on places like the Shade Room, on places like Baller Alert, on places like all these other apps, because it when you go into the comments and start scrolling, it's disheartening. It's disheartening. Because we all want to protect our kids. We want to protect our daughters. But then you have all these apologists of people who are doing wrong. And how can we protect our kids when the mothers of these people that are violent and vile are going to just not ignore the fact that their child did this thing and just say, oh, my son is a black man and the system. But did he do anything to be in that system? And then I get home. I haven't even taken my clothes off yet. Tahiri basically is commenting about Joe Budden releasing a statement. And I forgot what, there was one comment I saw and I clicked out. I clicked out of that. Let me see if I can find what the comment was. The first one is someone referring to J.R. Smith taping her, right? In a hotel room. What does that have to do with Tahiri, who's always made noise about Joe Budden doing things to her? What does that have to do with it? Then this is the part that got me pissed, because when somebody was in the comment trying to figure out what does it matter, someone said, don't mess with people's feelings because some can take shit to the extreme. That's it. Fuck all y'all. Go to hell. Because this is the shit that I be seeing every time a man harms a woman. Every time a woman gets popped by a nigga she was fucking with, had a kid for, because she moved on, the first thing y'all motherfucking filthy, vile bitches and assholes will say, stop playing with people's feelings. So no one can be responsible for their feelings and just leave people alone. If we were together and it didn't work out, we both are allowed to walk away. Nah, y'all want to have some hold on people and don't want people to move on, even though you're treating them like trash, even though you're cheating on them, even though you got outside kids, even though that you're beating on them, whatever the case is. But God forbid somebody wants to leave your ass. Now you want to get in your feelings. So now y'all are saying don't play with people's feelings. And I don't understand, y'all. People don't be playing with people's feelings. To be quite honest, men are playing with women in their faces. Because in your face, they will gaslight you. In your face, they will cheat on you. In your face, they will disrespect you. That's playing with somebody's feelings. But you are deciding to walk away because the person doesn't have any respect for you. But no, because this person has a fragile ego, because it's a fake ego, now they want to go and harm you. And then here y'all are talking about don't play with someone's feelings. So playing with someone's feelings by leaving them probably lying about you doing something to them because they want to defend their actions is the reasoning behind it being okay for them to put hands on you, for them to pull out a gun on you, for them to stomp you, for them to get you jumped, for them to put your life in danger. Women are on the run trying to escape these niggas that are abusing them. Women finally get out, but then they're scared because that nigga might find them. Now they have to change their name. Now they have to change their phone number. Now they can't be in touch with their family because any slip up and that nigga will find them. Y'all are okay with men cheating, killing, because they're black. And because of their ego. You get a girl pregnant. She tells you she's going to keep the baby. You say, I don't want the baby. She said, okay, that's fine. I'll take care of my baby myself. So she gets up and she decides to go and take care of her kid. All she wants you to do is send her a measly $200 a month. Maybe $3. And because of that, you want to get her popped. Or because you knew you had a wife or a girlfriend and you still slept with that woman raw and now she's pregnant, now you want to go and pop her. Or that guy that killed his girlfriend, that's the mother of his child, because she found out he was married. What sense does that make? Ain't nobody playing with their feelings. They playing with the women's feelings. And when the women boss up and say, I can't do this anymore, now they're mad. I don't understand that psychology. I don't. And I don't know what to say. I just know that it's terrible out here and it's scary out here and it's sad. So to just give a little bit of a context, I think that what Diddy did to Cassie was absolutely disgusting. I'm happy that Cassie was able to escape. I'm glad that she was able to find someone that gave her 2 beautiful little girls and is defending her. Because she was alone and he basically was the one who saved her. And I'm glad that she got that. A lot of women don't have that. That man is powerful and y'all kind of blaming her for not leaving sooner, when I don't know why y'all don't understand the fact that this man has so many connects. He could find her. Did y'all forget about him blowing up Kid Cudi's car? And the way that he always ends up with these girls is so weird, because Misa Hilton was talking to somebody. I think Kim Porter and Misa were friends when he got with Kim Porter. Cassie was with Ryan Leslie when he snatched up Cassie. I'm pretty sure there's a story behind whatever. And let's not forget Gina. Gina actually went on Tasha K. But the thing about the Gina story is I don't know, because I feel like she went back to Diddy, or she wanted Diddy again. So there's Gina, and then there's the mother of his youngest daughter, Love. And also the fact that he has a mom and daughters and he was doing this stuff is kind of sad and trifling. Did a little bit of research, found out that his father died when he was 4 or 5. So he has no connection to his father. So technically it's not like his mother left or his dad left. His dad just passed away because of street life. But every woman that he's been with, it's always this cloudy feeling. The thing is, when Young Miami got with him, it's like it rebranded him. And I guess Young Miami rebranding Diddy made him seem palatable and seem innocent. Because if you don't know all the stuff with Diddy from the 90s, and you only know Diddy as the Diddy that's with Young Miami, you're not going to see him that way. Because of the fact that she was always saying, I'm dating a millionaire and he's a millionaire and he's taking care of me, and she's always flaunting him and making him look good. But I also feel like the way that he's with Young Miami, I feel like it's also a twisted story to that one too. And I don't understand. I don't know if there's any genuine connection to Young Miami, because he's using Young Miami to make him money. He gave her a podcast. Everybody thinks that's cute, but he's making money off of that podcast and the clothes and everything. And I mean, if it's his idea, he's allowed to make the money. But I don't feel like it's a real relationship. And Diddy ain't shit. Ain't never been shit. And I think he's still full of